Hi heathens! So I was going to film another video because I thought we were getting the resolution to my Ipsy X roller coaster. But alas, the package that was coming from Ipsy that I thought was going to be the conclusion and my replacement items was an add-on that I completely forgot about. So, very anticlimactic. Instead of showing you one add-on that was just in a larger box than I thought it should have been, we're going to do a little mini haul. So this came in the mail, which is a little Glambot haul that I got probably about a month ago now. I know their shipping was a little slow because of COVID, and you know, everything is different right now because of the Rona. So let's get on into it. I'll show you what I got. One item, I'm just an idiot. So, man, they really package these. All right, one item, I'm just dumb, and we're gonna start with that item because thankfully it's at the front. So, hear me out. I was very excited because this was only like $12. It's the Jeffree Star Lavender Snow Skin Frost. Okay, gorgeous. Looks darker than it actually swatches because it has a very like silvery, almost gray undertone. Now, the reason I'm an idiot, and thank you Brittany for pointing this out to me for whenever you watch it, is because I have this palette, which is a Jeffree Star highlighter palette, the Platinum Ice palette. And it has Lavender Snow in it, just not that size. So, what I'm going to do with Lavender Snow, TBD, but good sale. So on to the next item, because Sunny's a dumb. Oh, I'm going to save that because that's actually what I'm most excited for, and I will show y'all that last. So next we have a Colourpop. This must have been a collab. I can't read the top. Someone help me out. It didn't say on the Glambot website that it was part of a collaboration, so I wasn't aware. Not that it matters. It just makes it to where I honestly just have no idea what that says. So if someone can help me out. It is a Luster Dust in the shade Princessa. I assume that's how it's pronounced, but I could be completely wrong. They always add a little thing, be careful, loose powder inside. I've seen that on ones that do and do not have sifters. So, shot in the dark. Okay, it does have a sifter and it still has the seal, like the little plastic to hold it in. So this may not have ever been used other than to like check out the color, because it looks like there is a little bit under the tape. Let's give that a little swatch. That is not enough to swatch. Oh, there's some on my hand. Okay, well, we're gonna try this both ways. There's a little on my finger. I'm gonna swatch down my hand, and then I'm gonna smear that across. No, that did not work. You might can see some of it on my palm here. We're just gonna have to take the whole seal off and start tapping it out. It looks like it has a gold undertone, which is interesting because I thought it was going to be more of an icy pink. But you can see here, maybe, that it definitely has a gold shift, but it's like a golden pink. I'm gonna swatch that. It is still not swatching well. Hold on. I'm trying to do this without dumping it all over everything. Okay, that's better. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. We might have to cut on the light here in a second just to get a little more. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. It's not going to hurt to have a little more oomph on highlighters. You know, doesn't everyone want a little more oomph on their highlighters? Tell me below, Are you one of those people that isn't really into highlight, or were you at one point and now you're not anymore? Because I feel like a lot of people are kind of pulling away from bright highlighters. It's slowly kind of starting to come back in, but it's not as popular as it was a few years ago. But I am still a bright highlighter person. I'm going to take a brush and try to grab the edge and swatch it onto my hand. I'd put it on my face, but I already have highlighter on, and that would definitely change the look of it. Yeah, it just doesn't swatch the way I expected. But it's gorgeous. You can definitely see on the bit of like tape glue that kind of stuck to this. You know, you can definitely tell. Anyway, I'm going to move on from that so I don't play with it for like 20 minutes. Next we have, I believe this is a cream shadow. These cream shadows were anywhere from like $1 to $3. So I had to get a few because I have been like obsessed with matte liquid shadows recently, so I really wanted to try some creams. This is the cream in the shade Laurel from Colourpop. Just a nice nude. Let's see if I can swatch that for you. Kind of. It's one of those things that it's gonna look a lot better with a brush. You know what? Let's just, yeah, you're with me. I know you're with me. Even though I'm not talking in full sentences, I think all of y'all know exactly what I was going for when I said let's just, and didn't even finish my thought. Because I feel like we have a wavelength here. I'm going to open this highlighter and just use this mirror real quick. I'm going to go ahead and take off my highlighter and all of my eye products. And we're just going to start smacking stuff on my face. Because I feel like that's how some of this is going to be best shown, is just actually using it. And as long as the sun doesn't get to a point where, I'm sure you can see the wall behind me, how it's got the stripes down it from the blinds. As long as that doesn't wind up on my face, then a combo of sun and artificial lighting should be fun. So let us go back to the Colourpop Luster Dust real quick, just for a second, just for a second. I'm going to tap out some before I even open it. Great. Now that there's more, maybe it'll come out a little bit better. I'm not going to pat off my face because I'm thinking maybe my face being wet will help it look the way that it very obviously does. And we're just gonna, oh yeah, see, that's better. It just needed some like face application. That was a car going by, and for a second I thought it was wind, and I was like, oh my gosh. Okay. Boom. Love it. So nice. It's like a weird red pinky gold. I really don't know how to describe that color. If there's like a name for this color or color combo, someone let me know, because that's lovely. Okay, much better. I hope it picks up. Because I say much better, but y'all might be like, what are you looking at? All right, now let's take, I need a kind of a dense brush for a cream like this. This one might work. Make sure it's clean. All right, so I'm gonna open the pot. I'm gonna take this brush and just kind of swirl it around in here. See if this works. And then we're just gonna, nope, not quite the right consistency. Let's take a super flat brush. Maybe it's drying out. Oh no, this one's getting it. Okay, so we've got it. And what I got these in the anticipation of is using them kind of like a MAC paint pot. pot and using them as a base for other shadows. I mean, of course it could be worn alone, but my initial anticipation was using them like a paint pot and having it be a base, kind of like a primer, and just overall seeing if it helps eyeshadows. Now, I was hoping I'd be able to use it with a fluffier brush to smooth it out a little bit easier, but I guess if I'm mainly using it for a base, then at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter how blended it looks, as long as it's smoothed out enough that, like, my entire lid is covered. You know what I mean? Okay. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell because it's very similar to my skin tone. So without further ado, we'll just get on to the next item. Maybe that wasn't the best one to like show y'all because I have other ones in here, but that's okay. So this is 2 more Colourpop items. Again, all of these were crazy cheap because Colourpop on Glambot website, sometimes you can get like lippy sticks for like $1.80. So I have a Jelly Much shadow from the Disney Villains collection, and then just one. This one's Whistlin' Pixie, and this one is Perfectly Wretched. So I will swatch both of these. They have their little lids. So the Disney Villains ones has dried out a little, but I know supposedly you can rehydrate these pretty easily. So I'm going to swatch it the best I can. And then I'm going to try to rehydrate whatever's on my finger still and re-swatch it. So this is what I was able to get from Perfectly Wretched without rehydrating it. A little bit of it fell on the floor, but that's okay. I have now spritzed my finger and what is on it with some setting spray. And yeah, that worked perfectly fine. It went straight on. It's a little oily because I sprayed it way too close. So I'm sure you can see how wet that part of my hand is. So we'll see if this one is also a little dried out. If so, I'll just know that I need to add. This one's completely broken or melted or like, I don't know if you can see what I'm talking about, but it's like mushy here. I don't know if this is even usable. I can't even open it. Yeah, if I pull it open, this entire part is going to split. So just kidding. I'm going to try to email Glambot about that one because I tried to even push this down and the entire middle fell out of the top. Okay. Well, the last time I emailed Glambot's customer service, I did not receive an answer, and I let it go because, you know, the times, everyone was short-staffed. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to put that to the side. Next. That's unfortunate. I'm going to try to get everything out of here. So, what is that? I don't remember getting a bag. Did I get something that just comes with extras? There's not a packing slip, unless it's in the bag. Yeah, I guess I got, like, I guess I ordered when they were having a little special going on, because I also got this bag, which looks like, yeah, it's a Tarte bag. I've seen it on their website before. Just like the sequins don't actually move, but it's a little flamingo bag. All right, we'll go into that in a minute. So then I got a Fenty Mademoiselle, which I think these were discontinued because you cannot get them on the Fenty website or Sephora anymore. They're out of stock in like everything but 2 shades. Jeez Louise. I am getting a workout here. Alright, this one is in the shade PMS. Just looked like this gorgeous brown. Let's put it on. Yeah, that's nice. It's like brown with a little hint of wine. That's good. Good stuff. Okay. Then we have a palette, which I wish I had my shipping label. I think this was like $4 or $5. It's a BH Cosmetics palette. I really liked this collection. Oh, this is still like packaged. This is the Sub-Zero 9-color palette. Do I need more blues? No. Am I going to get them? Yes. But this is the Poison Shock one. Let me see if I can get this. It says Cold as Ice up top. So we have Cold-Blooded, Totally Numb, Iced Over, Frozen in Place, Heart of Ice, Frostbite, Blizzard Blackout, Stone Cold, Chill Factor. 3 mattes and 6 shimmers. Am I going to put it on my eye? Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and put it on my eyes. Let's get a brush that is already stained blue. It's an SL Miss Glam one. I'm going to tap into Cold-Blooded, which is the lightest blue. Unfortunately, that palette does not have a mirror, but that's fine. And we are just going to... Wow! I expected that to be much less pigmented than it turned out. Wow. Wow. There's a little bit of kickback in the palette, which, again, if you are not new to my channel, you know, I don't really mind, but I like pointing out for people that do mind. I'm wondering if it's that pigmented because I have that base under it, or if it's always going to look like that. All right, I'm going to get a fluffy brush and tap into Totally Numb, which is the middle blue matte shade, which is this. Tap off the excess, and it's stunning. Wow. I definitely want the others from this collection now because these colors are great. I'm gonna have to clean up that fallout. I'm gonna tap in a little bit more to just pack that outer edge a little bit. But there's definitely a bit of fallout. Okay. Now, other eye, same thing. We're just going to tap around here and all the way into the inner corner. But yeah, from memory, I feel like there was this blue one, a green, and a purple, maybe, of like this collection. I could be totally wrong, but the palettes that I'm seeing in my head, those are the colors. Okay, I was going to use the deepest blue, but I don't think I really want to. I just want to go in with some of the shimmers now. So, let's take Frostbite. Ooh. And we're going to put that all over the lid. I love me a good blue palette. Love it, love it, love it. As soon as blue eyeshadow gets a little more normalized in the like corporate world, it is game over for my neutral palettes on the days that I want to wear makeup. Like, not just from this palette, but just blues in general. Blues and greens and purples. Okay, now I want to take Frozen in Place. That blue like stained my finger. I want to take Frozen in Place to go on the inner corner. This is gorgeous gray blue. Had enough on one dip for both eyes. Just got to bring that one up a little bit more. Perf. Love it. Am obsessed. Okay. Happy day. Where are my glasses? Okay. Before I show you my last item, we're going to get into this bag and see what all they sent. Because it's a bag with obviously samples. They do that a lot. So we have a silica gel. This is the Urban Decay Vice sample pack. That's actually cool. I'll use that. We have a Clinique hydrating jelly. We have, Beauty Blender sample foam sponge test. Push to dispense the water, squeeze to saturate me. That's really neat for someone who's never tried it. Mini House of Masks by Tony Moly. It's a vitamin C brightening mask. Neat. And then we have a little baggie. Now what's in the baggie? I don't know. We have an Urban Hydration Bright and Balance Micellar Water. That's cool. And then a bracelet. And then something that says thank you in really cute wrapping. Oh, I don't know what this is. It is a Rowan Beauty eyeshadow palette, Mood Forever. Crema, Elated, Toasty, and Impressions are the shade names. Oh, that's cute. Just a little thing, nudes. We've got the first one, which is like a cream shimmer. Oh, they're all cream shimmers. The other ones just look different. Because the first one's so light that it almost looked like a powder. But they're all cream shimmers. Okay. Let's do some wrist swatches. Interesting. Okay. I don't have a fully cream palette, so that's cool. Go ahead and wipe those off. That third shade was gorgeous. Alright, I'm gonna clean off both of my hands so that I can show you my final item and decide where I'm going to show you. So both of my hands are a little glittery because of the things that I've put on them. So the last thing is an Ofra highlighter in the shade Peppermint. I want this one so bad. I guess I wanted, because now I have. This was the most expensive thing in my order. I believe it was $15, but still. Like, first off, still has the plastic on the mirror. Looks like it's never been touched. Oh. Oh. That is beautiful. I am so excited. It's like a pink champagne. Okay. Well, that is it. Let me know your thoughts down below. I will update everyone if I get a response. Still confused about the bracelet. If I get a response back about this, I don't know what happened to it, but it's severely damaged. yeah, that's it. Let me know your thoughts down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and subscribe to see more of my content. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.